Greetings! Growing up in Kansas, everyone always talks about how the weather changes drastically. The temperature can go from a high of 18 degrees one day to a high of 60 degrees the next day. Because of the cold temperatures, hypothermia and frostbite are real possibilities. So this video is an informational video on hypothermia and frostbite and their symptoms and treatments. So let's start with what hypothermia actually is. According to WebMD, hypothermia is a dangerous drop in body temperature. It normally occurs at very cold temperatures, but can still also happen in cooler weather, especially if the person is chilled by rain or other water. The most at-risk people are elderly people, babies, and people that spend long periods of time outside. So, you think someone you know may have hypothermia, but you're not sure. Well, here are some of the symptoms. Shivering, slow breathing, confusion, memory loss, I just can't remember, exhaustion, drowsiness, slurred speech, and a slow pulse. If you or someone you know are experiencing this, it could be hypothermia. Another way to identify it is by checking your temperature. If your temperature is below 95 degrees, seek medical attention immediately. Now, when talking about the severity of hypothermia, refer to these ranges. Now, let's say hypothetically you cannot get immediate medical attention. This is what you should do. Get the person into a warm shelter, remove any wet clothing, and start warming the center of their body. Once they are warm, keep them warm and dry. Even though the body temperature has returned to normal, you should still seek medical attention as soon as possible. And that's hypothermia. Now for frostbite! What exactly is frostbite? Well, according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, aka the CDC, frostbite is a freezing of parts of the body. It often affects extremities such as fingers, toes, ears, nose, cheeks, and chin. It can cause permanent damage to the body and can sometimes result in amputation of the affected area. The most at-risk people are people with poor blood circulation and people not adequately dressed for the weather. So, symptoms of frostbite. If your skin is turning white and or grayish, if your skin is unusually firm or waxy, or skin is numb, then you could have frostbite in that area. One very important thing to realize is that oftentimes people with frostbite do not know they have it because the frozen parts of their body are numb. Now, anytime you think someone has frostbite, you should immediately seek medical attention. But let's say you can't get immediate medical attention. This is how you can treat frostbite. Start by getting the affected person into a warm room. They should avoid walking on frostbitten toes, however, so you may need to carry them. Put the affected areas into water, not hot water. This can cause more damage. If water is not available, you can use body heat, such as under an armpit or in between your thighs. Do not use any heating method, such as a heating pad, heat lamp, stove, fireplace, etc. The affected areas can burn easily since they are numb. None of these treatments, however, should substitute medical treatment. If an area has been frostbitten, medical attention should be sought immediately. Well, that's just the basic information, obviously. Just to reiterate, with both of these illnesses, you should get immediate medical help if they occur. Now, for the bibliography. Here it is, right here. Thanks for watching.